show, you saw our helper Dancer during our previous segment, and we want you to meet her brother Comet as well. Lisa, tell us about these adorable pups.
Well, these are 11 weeks old, and they were out with one of our foster heroes gaining weight so that they could be spayed and neutered, and they are all ready. Kathy there has the little girl, and I have the little boy from the same litter, and as you can see, they love each other, but they are ready for their forever homes now. And this is the great age, between the ages of 8 weeks and 6 months. AHS has a wonderful free puppy socialization class every weekend. If you go to our website and reserve your spot for your puppy, it is a wonderful free class. We just ask for a donation to the Humane Society. It's a great way for puppies to be socialized with one another. They meet people other than just your family members, and they meet other puppies, supervised with volunteers. You can't socialize enough at this age, so anywhere between 8 weeks and 6 months are welcome to our AHS puppy classes.
Thank you so much, Lisa, and they are very cute if you do have a puppy to join it. And before we introduce you to Swigs, I want to show you a picture of her right when she was brought into the Arizona Humane Society. As you can see, she had quite the wound on her nose as well as on the back of her ears. But as you can see now, thanks to our great vets and staff, she's healing quite well. Now there are a couple for her wounds. Perry, can you tell us about those?
Yeah, just from looking at this doggy and from my experience, I would say this is sunburn, which is always shocking to people when they see sunburn. Sometimes we see it down the back here, and it's really indistinguishable from a chemical burn. That's how severe it is. So any Arizonan knows it doesn't take a 110-degree day to get sunburned. So even in this weather we're having right now, don't keep your pets outside, please, because this is what can happen. And so Swigs is paying the price for that right now. She is also, what it couldn't be caused by is just is a stray, not getting the right nutrition, possibly a low immune system. And when you have a bad immune system, lots of different things like skin conditions can crop up too. So that's another cause. Swigs here was actually found by one of our pet paramedics as a stray, and brought this doggy in, and what a sweetie she is. She's like a cattle dog mix of some sort. You know, most of the time this breed is a very high energy type of breed, but little Swigs here is very mellow, very well trained, and just is a joy to have on leash. Is a big food hound, likes her treats, and so I think she's going to be easy to train, and she's going to be a great walking partner for somebody. So how about somebody coming down? And what a great transition from Uncle Bear's beer to what else? Swigs.
I know, I can't believe I missed that. Good one, Perry. And Swigs reminds us that now is the perfect time to talk about solar dermatitis, which is chronic sun damage to your pet's skin and is a common skin disorder in hot, sunny climates like our own, obviously. But it can also affect animals who spend lots of times outdoors, even in temperate weather like we have right now. If left untreated, solar dermatitis can lead to irreversible damage and even skin cancer. If your dog or cat is prone to solar dermatitis, some prevention methods include keeping your pet indoors when it's sunny outside and or applying pet-safe sunscreen or medicated ointment in order to reduce discomfort. Of course, the best and most important thing to do is to consult with your veterinarian on the best course of action and to keep your pet healthy and safe. Well, we tell you about the tales of survival animals endure prior to being on the show, but today we have a moving video of Donatella's rescue, who you see right there on your screen. She was most likely hit by a car prior to being rescued by our emergency animal medical technician, Jenna. There are some concerned neighbors right there who are trying to help her out, and as you can see, she was pretty wounded. She couldn't really even stand, but luckily now we can see her. She is just so sweet, and she's actually healing in a foster home. Unfortunately, Donatella's story is not uncommon, but as I said, she's very lucky that she's now in a foster home to give her time to heal from a pelvic fracture. So to help this sweet girl or another animal like her, make sure to visit azuhumane.org/foster. And you met our next cutie's friend at the beginning of the show, and now it's time to introduce you to Sadie. And I have to say, I've never seen a black guinea pig just like that. She is absolutely beautiful, Denise.
Yes, she is. Well, Kelsey, guinea pigs actually come in all different colors and patterns, but it's not too common that we find ones that are a completely solid color, and when we do, they're called a self guinea pig. So little Sadie is a self guinea pig. She's 2 years old, and guinea pigs make wonderful pets, like we've said numerous times on this show, but it's important that you have the correct bedding. So something like pine is okay, or aspen is okay, but cedar bedding is not okay. That's toxic to guinea guinea pigs. So you want to make sure that you have appropriate bedding. We have information on our website about that, and you can also feel free, of course, to ask your own veterinarian what they recommend. But Sadie, like I said, is 2 years old. She's very friendly, very well adjusted here in the studio. She loves to be held and is looking to make someone a wonderful pet.
Thank you so much, Denise. And one of my favorite topics to talk about are our adoption updates. This one is especially sweet for us, as everyone at the Arizona Humane Society loving him for quite a while now. We're so happy to let you know that Pacino has found his forever home. Yay! After spending almost 5 months receiving medical treatment, waiting for his forever family, and making lots of friends with us at the Arizona Humane Society, Pacino has been officially adopted. His new parents initially brought him for a staycation to see how he fit into the fam, and they immediately fell in love. Oh my gosh, look at that cute face. How could you not fall in love? His new mama, Erin, says his high energy motivates us to get out with him and play. He's the best cuddle buddy ever. And of course, we'll miss Pacino, but are so happy to see him at home. Congrats, little guy. We love you, miss you. We have another beautiful pup who is just as sweet as her name. Who's Honeybee, Perry?
Honeybee was found by a good Samaritan and turned into found them as a stray. Couldn't keep Honeybee, so brought him to the Arizona Humane Society. And this is one big dog, 70 pounds she is, but she acts like a little pup. She walks very, very nicely on her leash. You know, we have our Breed of the Week segment, and a lot of people have said, well, why don't you ever feature the American Pit Bull Terrier as your Breed of the Week? There's a good reason for that. It's because this is not a breed. You can look through all the AKC books you want, and you're not going to find anything calling a Pit Bull Terrier as a pedigree doggy. These are mixed breed dogs. So if you ever find yourself criticizing this dog for what you think it might be, you might be criticizing your poodle at home, or your pointer at home, or your boxer. Yes, the DNA tests show that these kind of dogs have those mixes in them. So this is one sweet dog. I don't care what breed this is. This is a doll. She is great on a leash. She just loves hugs. She is going to be your best friend. So come on down and give Miss Honeybee a chance. Look at that face.
Oh my gosh, she knew right when to give them money shots. She is so cute. Thank you, Perry. And make sure to stay tuned with us. We'll introduce you to the cuteness that is Saffron.